What's up, 92%ers? Welcome back to another episode of New Heights. Unfortunately, it probably won't be as good as the last episode of New Heights, where we set our own records, we set podcasting records, we set a Guinness Book of World Records. That's right. Thanks to the one and only Taylor Swift for hopping on and deciding to talk with two complete idiots that don't know anything about.
The latest episode of New Heights opened with Jason Kelce joking that it probably would not live up to their record-breaking installment from 2 weeks earlier. That episode, of course, featured Taylor Swift herself as a surprise guest, setting podcast records and even earning a Guinness World Record for the most concurrent views on YouTube. Thanks to the one and only Taylor Swift for hopping on and talking with two complete idiots who don't know anything about the music industry, Jason laughed, before warning listeners that this week's bar might be much lower. But even without Taylor joining the episode, there was no shortage of huge news. Jason proudly shared that his younger brother, Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce, is officially engaged to Taylor Swift. They recorded the show earlier in the week while Travis was enjoying his day off, so he was not present to tell the story himself, but Jason and the New Heights team made it clear they could not skip over the moment. The proposal heard around the world, Jason said with pride. Family members revealed that Travis had asked Taylor's father, Scott Swift, for permission to marry her almost a month earlier. Scott encouraged him not to wait too long, and eventually Travis decided the perfect time was at home in Missouri. He asked Taylor to join him for a glass of wine outside, then got down on one knee. According to Travis's father, Ed, it was beautiful. Moments later, the couple FaceTimed both families, Donna and Ed, Jason and Kylie, and Taylor's parents, to share the news directly. The announcement went public soon after in a joint Instagram post that read playfully, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." The photos showed Travis proposing in a garden of pink and white flowers, Taylor beaming as she revealed her ring. The post caused such a frenzy that Instagram and YouTube briefly slowed under the weight of engagement. Behind the scenes, the Kelce family celebrated together. Jason and Kylie joined Travis and Taylor for dinner, with Taylor cooking the meal herself. Jason admitted on the podcast that even though he already knew the proposal was coming, hearing his brother share it with their loyal 92 Enters community brought him to tears. He grew choked up recalling the moment, while Kylie joked that Jason needed to start calling Taylor by her new title and guide their daughters Wyatt and Elliot on how to address Aunt Taylor. Fans immediately began speculating about Jason's role in the wedding. While many assumed he would naturally be the best man, others took to social media with a different idea, that Jason should officiate the ceremony. A shirtless photo of him cheering in the stands during a Chiefs playoff game resurfaced with the caption, "Jason Kelce must officiate the wedding," quickly going viral. Thousands liked the suggestion, cementing Jason as an essential figure in the big day, no matter what role he plays. The engagement news coincided with another milestone. Taylor's earlier appearance on New Heights had already shattered records, pulling in 1.3 million concurrent viewers on YouTube and over 21 million views to date. Guinness World Records officially recognized the achievement, adding yet another accolade to Swift's long list of accomplishments. On the same day she and Travis confirmed their engagement, Taylor also announced her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, due October 3rd. Produced alongside Max Martin and Shellback, the album promises a more upbeat and celebratory tone. Its track list features titles like Elizabeth Taylor, Actually Romantic, Opalite, and a collaboration with Sabrina Carpenter on the title song. The love story between Travis and Taylor has been unfolding since 2023, when Travis admitted on New Heights that he had tried to give Taylor a friendship bracelet with his phone number during one of her Eras tour shows, only to fail. That public confession charmed Taylor, who later said the bold gesture reminded her of a scene from a John Hughes film. They began dating quietly, away from the spotlight, before Taylor finally appeared at a Chiefs game in September 2023, confirming their relationship. Since then, she has been a regular presence at games, including the Super Bowl, while Travis has traveled to watch her record-breaking tour, even making a surprise cameo on stage in London. Ed Kelce summed it up simply when he spoke about his son's engagement. They are just two young people very much in love, cast in a spotlight they did not really seek, but one that followed them because of their success, he said. They are true partners. Now, with the blessing of both families, the cheers of fans worldwide, and a wedding to plan, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are stepping into the next chapter of their story, one that already feels as unforgettable and larger than life as the careers that brought them together. On the latest episode of the New Heights podcast, hosted by NFL brothers Travis and Jason Kelce, fans expected the usual mix of football banter and family humor. Instead, they witnessed one of the most emotional moments in the show's history, a tender scene that left Travis in tears. The episode began normally, but the mood shifted when Jason Kelce invited his daughters, Wyatt and Elliot, to speak into the microphone. Sitting beside him, the two little girls shyly but confidently looked into the camera. Wyatt, her eyes sparkling with excitement, spoke for both sisters. Uncle Trav, Elliot, and I want to be Aunt Taylor's bridesmaids. The innocent words carried the weight of pure love and family connection. The camera quickly cut to Travis, who sat in a bright, sunlit room wearing a black baseball cap. His eyes were already red with emotion, but as soon as the request left his niece's lips, he raised a hand to cover his face and broke down crying. Beside him, Taylor Swift appeared unexpectedly as a surprise guest on the podcast. Wearing large headphones and her own dedicated microphone, she smiled warmly, her expression glowing with pride, but also touched with emotion. When she saw Travis trembling, she reached over, placed a gentle hand on his shoulder, and whispered words the microphone could not catch, words of comfort and love. For Travis, the moment was overwhelming. Known for his strength and fearlessness on the football field, the 6'5" tight end melted into tears, overcome not just by the innocence of his nieces, but by what the gesture symbolized, the full blessing of the Kelce family. Jason, watching with the knowing pride of an older brother, chuckled and broke the silence. See, Trav, now you don't just have a bride. You have also got a team of little bridesmaids. His lighthearted comment lifted the atmosphere, sparking laughter and smiles from everyone in the studio. Social media lit up within minutes of the episode airing. Fans flooded the internet with emotional reactions. There is nothing sweeter than Wyatt and Elliot wanting to be bridesmaids for Aunt Taylor. I have never seen Travis cry like that. Real men cry when they are truly happy. This moment will go down in New Heights history. Though Travis and Taylor have not officially announced a wedding date, this moment felt like a quiet confirmation of the family's blessing. A proposal straight out of a fairy tale. The heartfelt family moment followed shortly after the couple announced their engagement on social media. In a joint Instagram post, they shared photos from a romantic garden filled with pink and white flowers. One picture showed Travis kneeling on one knee, looking up at Taylor, while another revealed a dazzling ring on her finger. The post was captioned playfully, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." A snippet of Swift's song, So High School, played in the background. The announcement went viral instantly, earning over 17 million likes by Tuesday afternoon. Congratulations poured in from fans, celebrities, and even the NFL itself. The Kansas City Chiefs shared, "Congrats to Travis and Taylor. We are excited to have you as a permanent part of the Chiefs Kingdom family." Brittany Mahomes, wife of quarterback Patrick Mahomes, added, "Two of the most genuine people meet and fall in love. So happy for these two." The love story. Their romance began in 2023 after Swift performed at Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Travis revealed on New Heights that he had wanted to give Taylor a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it, but never had the chance. Jokingly, he admitted he was butthurt that he could not meet her. Taylor later admitted she was charmed by the bold gesture, likening it to a scene from an 80s John Hughes movie. "He was just like standing outside of my window with a boombox saying he wanted to date me." The pair began dating quietly, away from the spotlight, and by the time Taylor appeared at a Chiefs game in September 2023, they were already a couple. Their relationship quickly became one of the most talked about romances in both sports and music. Swift appeared at multiple Chiefs games, including 2 Super Bowls, while Travis supported her during her record-breaking Eras tour, which grossed over $2 billion before concluding in December 2024. At one London show, Travis even surprised fans by joining her on stage, dressed in a tuxedo and top hat, carrying her to a stage prop couch during I Can Do It with a Broken Heart. Swift, who has often written about heartbreak in her music, said her upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl, set for release October 3rd, will be joyful and celebratory, reflecting her new chapter with Travis. Family blessing.